All right, what's up, everybody? Haven't seen you guys in some time, and today I've decided to record this vlog on my way to visiting friend because we didn't really have much time to catch up. I understand this is gonna be a little bit different type of vlog, but for me personally, I really enjoy car drives, and maybe recording this way would be something that I'll probably do a little bit more, because it's either I'm going for a business, or I'm going for gym, or I'm going for grocery shopping, or meeting my friends, doing whatever. So maybe this will be my preferred way how to record this sort of vlogs. I didn't have much time to catch up since I've been in Thailand, and I have been home now for approximately 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not entirely sure. This vlog is actually going to be about a little update, what has been going on, how the Thailand trip ended, and everything that's been happening in the last month. I haven't been uploading a lot to the YouTube because unfortunately I got really sick when I've been in Bangkok. That was the end of my second month there, and I only had visa for another month, which meant that I was planning to travel my last 30 days in Thailand a lot more. But unfortunately, as I said, I got really sick, and I've spent nearly 14 or 15 days of that last month in bed. I actually had to cancel my apartment because I was supposed to travel, and I was supposed to fly to Krabi down in Thailand to it's like a vacation area where a lot of tourists are. It's this all beautiful islands. I don't know if you guys seen the beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. I've been there, and I've been traveling a lot, but as I'm saying, unfortunately I only got 14 days over there instead of the whole month that I was supposed to be there. So that sort of changed my plans a lot, and I had to sort of change my schedule around traveling. So that left me very little time for my vlogs and for my recordings and for my videos. And then when I returned, I realized that there's so many things I need to do. First of all, I had to help with a lot of stuff to my family, especially to my sister. For those who guys, my sister has a little bit tricky situation going on with her family, but it's completely okay. Everything is now in the right direction. I'm glad I was able to help, and I trust and I believe that with a little bit of my guidance, she and her family can now manage. Then I was trying to help my family business, which is run by my mother. So there's a lot of stuff to do as well. And in the meantime, I was traveling to Vienna, but my apartment's back in Prague, and my family is in a different town. So I've been going in between places. So I've been basically switching 2 cities here and back. And right now I'm back to my family town. As I said at the beginning of the vlog, I'm gonna meet my friend. So that's where we're going right now. We got maybe 20-30 minute road ahead of us. So I'm gonna use this time just to yap. I said that my content will be a lot about yapping and about discussions. And as I was reflecting on my previous experiences from Thailand, I cannot be more grateful for everything that was going on there, especially for the people that I've met. I'm super happy. I met with my friend, long-term friend from university, with my friend Adam. I'm really happy to see he's having amazing life over there. I'm glad I met some new friends over there. I'm glad, actually, funny thing that happened, a lot of my friends that I have from Prague and from my hometown, they flew to Thailand, especially to Krabi and to Bangkok as well, to meet me. So that was pretty amazing. During New Year's Eve, we were party of around 20, maybe 25 people. So that was great. And then, it was amazing to reflect on a culture as well, because their culture and the way they live and the way they approach life is completely different. And maybe this is something that we can dive a little bit more into during this vlog, because the way they live and the way they experience everyday life is completely different from what we have in Europe. I don't want to say it is connected, but I really think I have to say it. I think it's really connected to political infrastructure or just politics in general. First of all, Thailand is a kingdom. They have a king. There's no opposition. There's no people that are sort of like against the current situation that is going on in the country other than the people. So of course it's always going to be just the kingdom against their people. So if the scales are like unbalanced in like life or business or economics or whatever, people riot. But it's not like 2 different or 3 different or 5 different political sides that they fight with each other, right? Which makes it really amazing because people are not fed with propaganda. People are not fed with problems that other people have, such as politicians, right? And then what I've seen happening a lot, especially in Slovakia and Czech Republic and in Europe, is that people's agenda and their personality is a lot of times driven around the things that are happening in the country. And it's basically just 70, 80, maybe 100% of the time, it's politics. So then people don't have any other values that they follow every day other than politics, and they're fed all this bullcrap every day from the radio, from the TV, you know, from internet. And it really makes life completely different and cluttered afterwards. So that's something that I really discovered that's really different over there. Second thing, I think there are less restrictions when it comes to living and when it comes to basic economics of people, which means their taxes are much lower. If I'm correct, I think it's 7% overall, which makes it extremely low compared to my country, which has now been increased to 21%, which is crazy. And the same goes for other fees for your employees, fees for your business, and so on and so on. Makes it really easy for people to achieve and appreciate their own money, because basically everything that you earn, you keep. Whereas in our country, or like basically if you take Germany into account, the taxes are over the freaking roof. Nearly 40-50% of your income goes to the state, to the government, which is crazy. All right, like Germany has pretty good infrastructure, not gonna lie, but when it comes to Slovakia or Czech Republic, we have to step up the game, right? So that's second thing that I experienced. And third thing is the quality of food and the quality of life. It has been game changing for me, you know, like to get really, really, really tasty food, really tasty fruits, high quality products, not products, but like everything that you eat is just right there, super fresh and collected from the farms. And when it comes to, you know, also to like meat and eggs and everything, most of the animals are sort of like free, how you call it, free range animals. So you're not really eating processed, not want to call it processed meat, but yeah, that's probably the name for it. So that's the third thing that has been life-changing for me. And when I say life-changing, I mean now that I'm here home, I need to manage my business and I need to manage all the situations that I'm currently in when it comes to my family and my family business and my business and all other things that I need to figure out what to do. Afterwards, I think I really want to move full-time to Thailand. It's not like I'm a tourist for the first time in my life. You know, I've been traveling China, I've been traveling Asia, I've been traveling, you know, through Europe, and I've been to lots of countries. But Thailand has been really eye-opener for me, especially when it comes to the quality of food, because I don't think a lot of people understand, but when I came here, I bought a bunch of mandarins and oranges and grapefruits and mangoes and I started to eat this fruit, and it was such a low quality that I couldn't eat this fruit. I had to throw it all out. It was so bad. And it's not just my feeling. I was trying to speak to my friends, and I asked them, like, what fruits do you eat, or where do you order fruit from? And we are all kind of like in the same situation where we just say, like, oh, you can no longer eat apples, or you can no longer eat oranges, or you can no longer eat mandarins, because all of these fruits has been grown and processed not organically, and it tastes like trash. And it's a huge freaking issue, because then the quality of like whatever we eat is so freaking low, especially in like Central Europe. We don't really eat much of a fruit or vegetables, and it's the same thing about vegetables, right? Another aspect of which I really loved about Thailand is that they are really, really, really hardworking people, and they put not just effort, but I feel like they put their life into their work. And it's different than being workaholics, because I think in Europe, if we say somebody works hard, it means they're workaholic, or they stay longer at work and they, sacrifice family or their other values like lifestyle or health. But for Thai people, it's very common to be working hard and at the same time maintain all other qualities of life. When I say working hard, it's something that we no longer have in our developed countries in Europe, which is freaking crazy, because that was another eye-opener and sort of like a backwards culture shock when I came back home to Slovakia and back to Czech Republic, and I went shopping and I went to services and I went for grocery shopping or something. People here are so freaking mean. If you ask a question, they don't want to answer it. They don't say hi. They don't say hello. They don't say goodbye. They don't want to speak to you. Everybody is just minding their business. And when I say they mind their business, is they're usually on their phone doing something in like the back room, or just hiding behind the counter. But in Thailand, everything was like, you're at work and you need to earn your salary, and that was extremely on a high level. One thing that I was really considering was that maybe in future would have been really cool to have a possibility to open like a coffee shop or some like a bakery in Thailand, in Bangkok, especially because I really love the city and I see that people are hardworking. So I of course I understand as a business owner right now with my own agency that it's not going to be easy, and it's not just like, hey, I want to open my shop and just pay money and that's it. But considering if I really want to live there, maybe that's a possibility of how to do it and how to connect all the dots. Those are the aspects that I really loved about Thailand. The people, the culture, friendliness, prices, extremely high quality of food, considering it's nearly summertime all year round, apart from rains. We have 4 degrees outside and it's freezing. The winter is completely gone. It's currently February 20 something. I went skiing last week to the mountains of Slovakia, which are pretty high up above the sea level, and I asked the owner of a hotel that I've been staying at. I had a little chat with him later during the night. I was having beer with him and I asked him, how's the winter, how's the season going? And he said it's getting worse and worse, and this season has been the worst season he had in the past 40 years. He's been an older guy. He had this hotel there ever since, and he said it was the worst season ever because they had snow for just 2 days. Just 2 days, which is crazy. So, considering we don't have sea here, and during winter there's no snow, what else is there to do? So, one sec, I gotta take the phone call. Back to the topic, sorry I got interrupted by a phone call. We don't have sea, so there's not much to do during summer because it's freaking hot, and we don't have proper winter because there's no snow. So even if you want to do some winter sports, you either have to go like really into the mountains, or you need to travel to other countries around Europe like Austria or Germany or like Italy to go to the Alps to enjoy some snow. So for me right now, that's the situation I am in currently. I need to take care of some stuff, need to take care of my family, and then afterwards we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll be posting more videos, I'll be posting more shorts, I'll be posting more on my Instagram, I'll be posting more on TikTok. I'm just trying to retain some audience and like, you know, get some more viewers, get some more like traffic going through. So yeah, that's pretty much it from my side. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. As I said, it's gonna be a lot of yapping, and for next time we'll see or hear each other. It's gonna be here on YouTube. So thank you very much for watching, and please like and subscribe, and just take care everybody. Bye bye.